Hey y'all, I'm back. So, okay, before y'all jump on my ass, two things. Number one, I will be uploading my review for the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills today. I know. I hear y'all cursing me out. Don't worry, I got it. Second of all, and anytime I do a video about Nicki, I always gotta put this in a offset. If you do not like critique of Nicki Onika Minaj, bitch, get off my page right now. Just click off the video. You ain't even gotta go no further. Click off right now. Just click off. Click off. If you don't like people to say something negative about Nicki, get off my freaking video. So I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds to get off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So anybody that should be here and that's in my video moving forward should have no problem with anything I'm about to say. So I just did a video pretty much on Nicki, telling Nicki that she needs to grow the fuck up because she does. Y'all know, as much as I am critical of Garcelle and my Real Housewives of Beverly Hills review, y'all know that when it gets down to it, that's my bitch. I say it before I be dragging her. Garcelle, that's my bitch. So if anybody try to come for her outside of outside of what we be talking about in the show, oh bitch, I'm coming and I'm standing up for her the same way I do for Ebony K. Williams. I'm gonna do the same thing for Garcelle. Nicki, get a motherfucking life. If y'all do not know, Nicki had nothing to do yesterday, okay? So she decided to get on Queen Radio, which Queen Radio is literally just a rant space for Nicki. Queen Radio is not, it should be called Rant Radio because that's what it is. Nicki has Queen Radio so out her grievances. That's literally the entire point. The entire point of Queen Radio is not to push her music. It's not so that the Barbs can actually maintain a number fucking one for her. It's so that she can have the space to go to fuck off on people without saying names, mind you. Half the time you don't even say fucking names, and then the Barbs want to turn around and always say, well, she didn't say names. That bitch don't ever say nobody name. All Nicki do all the time is sub. Even though we know who she talking about, then turn around and play stupid like, well, I didn't say no names. It's a hit dog caller. Bitch, I'm getting so mad. Bitch, say their name. Say their name. So let's move on to Garcelle for a quick second, right? So Garcelle is a host on The Real, okay? Well, The Real ain't on no more, but was a host on The Real. And as y'all know, I don't know if this was like earlier this year. This might have been earlier this year. Jennifer Hugh or Huff, whatever her last name is. Not trying to be disrespectful. The person who your husband Nicholas was convicted of, not alleged, was convicted of, y'all know what it is, I can't say it on YouTube. She was on The Real and she came and she told her story. So when Nicki, and mind you, I didn't listen to this shit, I just heard the clip. Nicki's pretty much on her Ranting and Raving show and pretty much says, you pretty much let that woman come on the show. What did she say? She pretty much was like this. She pretty much was like, you wanted to be mad when people was coming for your son, but pretty much I don't give a fuck about none of that. You think I give a fuck about what the fuck is going on with your son? Fuck all of that shit. That's why that white man fucking left you. What about my son? What about my son? But you think I give a fuck about your son? Nicki, that right there for me, I'm so sorry. As much as I love Nicki, bitch, I really was done with you a long time ago. I just kept giving you chance after chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. And I was trying not to connect you so much to your raggedy ass husband, although you go out of your way to defend the fuck out of him. But bitch, this is where we draw the line. You talk about Garcelle literally has done nothing. This bitch sit there, mind her business. She did her fucking job, which is interview somebody. And number two, that just plays more into you always trying to silence the fucking victim. You claim so much. This is what really kills me about Nicki, because I'm gonna get to Garcelle for a second, but this is the shit that really kills me. Nicki loves to talk about women empowerment. Bitch, you only want to empower women that suck your dick. Let's really fucking talk about it. The people, let's really talk about it. On Twitter, right? Somebody took a screenshot pretty much of Nicki commenting underneath, I don't know, the shade room, but she pretty much said wrote down in the comments that the girls that are on the Super Freaky Girl remix are the girls that congratulated her on a #1. Those are the people that she picked. Again, you only want to associate yourself with people who suck your dick. You didn't say I'm going off of talent. I'm going off of who I feel like I really like bars wise. You said I chose the girls based on the girls that I chose are the girls that told me, thank you, congratulations for having a number one. Again, going to everything that everybody says, Nicki, you only want to be cool with bitches that suck your dick. That's what it really gets down to. If a girl ain't on your clique, if she ain't riding it, if she ain't saying bitch slumber party is my favorite song and be like the Barbs, for some reason you don't want to be cool with them. And that says a lot about you as a person, because if you are a rapper, the way, this is a bitch, I know for a fact, and I meant to say this in my last video, but I didn't bring it up. Bitch, I know you really don't got no friends in this industry, bitch. You dug up Katie Got Bands. You literally went, you went through the scoundrel, you went through all of the dirt, the mud, the 106 and Parks and the Vines, and you literally went through the tundra, bitch, to find Katie Got Bands, bitch. When I saw Katie Got Bands name on there, I said, oh, bitch, this bitch damn sure ain't got no friends. You don't have no females, and I'm sorry, I don't care what nobody says, but this is the honest to God truth. Nicki Minaj is a male identifying woman. So that's why that whole time that she was reigning for like 10 fucking years, it worked for her because there was nobody else that could be close to her level as far as a female, because the industry wasn't letting it happen. Now that we are in a situation where all the rap girlies are pretty much getting they shit the fuck off, doing what they supposed to do. The only ones that you can really count as your quote unquote friends are bitches that are, number one, much younger than you and suck your you know what. You don't have no peers, Nicki. That's the thing. You're not friends with nobody that's your peer. That's or close to being your peer, should I say, right? Because to a degree, because to me, the way I look at it, like I said, Nicki, you are above these bitches to me as far as your career, lyrics, all of that stuff. You sit above these bitches. But what I'm saying is that Nicki don't get along with bitches that are in the pop rap scene. You don't like Cardi, you don't like Meg, then you want to sit on TV, sit on your thing pretty much and say that you do not like Megan because, I'm sorry, because the Barb said she didn't say any name. We know who the fuck she was talking about. Pretty much said that she hung out with a girl and a girl asked her if she would drink. And my thing is, were you pregnant or were you trying to get pregnant? Because you didn't even really make that clear. But point of the matter is, she told the girl, oh no, because I'm pregnant or whatever, I'm trying to get pregnant. And the girl told her to go to the clinic. Oh, and that's why I would never hang out with her. So let me get this right, Nicki. Let me get this right. So you don't care that the man that you had a child with and are quote unquote fake ass married to is a convicted you know what and has been allegedly with you along on his side intimidating witnesses. That don't bother you. It don't bother you that your brother is a convicted you know what, right? Because you paid for his shit. That don't bother you. 6ix9ine being a snitch and really touching on you know what I'm saying? That didn't bother you. None of these things bothered you, but a bitch saying to you, here girl, take a drink real fast, and saying, oh bitch, you can go to clinic. That's where you draw the line, bitch. Bitch, you think you want me to believe that you have a fucking moral high ground? Girl, you do not. You have no moral high ground to stand on. What are you talking about? Even if that was true, right? Even if that was true, because Meg came back and said that was a lie. Even if that was true, bitch, you don't got no moral high ground. Are you kidding me right now? Look at what you have going on, and you think that you have the moral high ground to say anything about anybody? Are you serious right now, girl? So let's go back to Garcelle for a quick second. So you pretty much said that, what about my son? Bitch, what about your son? First of all, you can't compare the situations. Her son was getting pretty much called racist name, saying that people should pretty much kill him because they didn't like his mama on a reality TV show. Nobody is coming for Papa Bear. What the fuck are you talking about? Nobody is on the internet coming for your son. Not one person. Even the people that hate your fucking husband, me included. I say all the time, Papa Bear he is adorable. He's the cutest little baby. He got like little cheeks or whatever. Nobody says anything about your son. We talk about your trash ass man that you laid up with. That's who we talking about. Nobody is up underneath your comments talking about Papa Bear ain't shit and he looked like this and I hope that he died. Ain't nobody doing that. So what are you even talking about? And number two, You're the man that you decide. This is what I don't understand, bitch. You made the decision to lay down and have a baby with this man, and then want to turn around and get mad at the rest of us because we don't like this man because of the stuff that he's done in the past. I don't understand, Nicki. When it gets down to us, we're never gonna like Kenneth, and you can do all you want to do, try to discredit victims, do everything. We're never gonna like Kenneth. It's just that simple. A lot of the Barbs don't even like Kenneth, so I don't really care. Those two situations are not even close. Are you serious? What about my son? Bitch, what about your son? You should have made better decisions, okay, with who you wanted to lay down with before you want to talk about what about my son. Garcelle's son didn't ask to be put in this fucking situation. She didn't put him in a situation, and this is not even a real enough situation where people could be coming at him, calling him names, saying racist shit to him, telling him that he should die because they don't like his mama on a reality show. That's extremely different, okay, than people coming for your husband, because that's the difference. The biggest difference here is that people are coming for Garcelle's son. People are coming for your husband. He a grown-ass man at the end of the day. So to pretty much say, and that's why I said at the end of the day, especially when it comes to the whole black woke thing, Nicki uses that shit when it's convenient. Everything it's when it's fucking convenient. Woman empowerment, it's when it's convenient, bitch. It's when it's convenient. It's not real. All of this has really shown me is, number one, bitch, you are way more pressed than I could ever fucking imagine. You literally have nothing to do. I mean, I don't want to say you have nothing to do. You do have stuff to do. Bitch, go fucking promote an album. Go make sure that your fucking song can maintain and last on the charts instead of you pick. How much more time I got left on this? I just got to say this. And this is really what it gets down to and where I get really pissed the fuck off at when Nicki is like, you always want to talk about Beyonce and Beyonce this and Beyonce that and Beyonce this and Beyonce calls me the queen. But bitch, you do not carry yourself like Beyonce. You don't carry yourself like a bitch who stands Beyonce. You just don't. You just don't. You just don't. You don't. The way Meg is handling this whole thing, to me, is flawless. She got on and she said it was lies and she dipped off and that was it. Cardi dropped something saying, bitch, you are obsessed because you and your fans are. Cardi might be a little bit obsessed too, but bitch, you are definitely obsessed. Like, my thing is, do you not think that you come off, and this is also another thing I want to say too. Not all of this shit that you do, Nicki, it's only cute to the Barbs. From the rest of us, I need Nicki to step outside of her fucking fandom for 2 seconds, bitch. Step outside of what the Barbs are saying to you. The every average day listener, consumer that's not a Barb, Nicki, you are trash right now. Nobody likes you. You are the bitter old rap bitch. That's what you are to the average consumer. Outside of the Barbs, that's what you are. Because that's how you conducting yourself at the end of the day. You need to step outside of the Barbs life. Because like I said, the Barbs is Nicki's uplift in their downfall. The only reason Nicki will sustain is because of the Barbs. But the only reason at the same time Nicki will never get no further or be respected the way that she should be at this point is because of the Barbs. You let whatever the Barbs say get up in your mind and you think that because the Barbs like it that the rest of us do. No, bitch, we looking at you like you're pathetic. That's how you're coming off. You are too old and seasoned in this game to be acting like that. If you are queen the way that you said, bitch, you need to be sitting on your throne. Why as a queen would you take time out of your day to go and address what you consider peasants, bitch? Make that make sense. The way that Meg been handling this shit is way more queen-like than you have. That bitch been sitting on the side for the most part, not really saying nothing. She say something here and there, she mind her business. Bitch, you took full time out of your day to sit on a radio and not even say names on top of that. That's my last thing I gotta say. Bitch, Nicki, I don't want to hear nothing else unless you saying names. I don't want to hear nothing else unless you atting people. And my thing is, I don't understand how you're a rapper and you claim you rap better than these bitches, but all you do is talk. You don't get on shit and really rap. And when you do rap, you throwing little bitty subs here and there like you did at the Queen's remix, but you not calling people out. I'm tired of it, Nicki. If you got something to say to Meg or Cardi, say their name or shut the fuck up. But all of this, I'm a queen. Bitch, you walking around here like you a peasant. You are literally tarnishing your legacy and it's making me mad as somebody who really stood you. You are ruining your legacy. You are literally destroying it. You are destroying your legacy. Oh my gosh, this bitch is fucking stupid. Oh my